Hey, Liverpool Zone News guys. Strap yourselves in because we've just been hit with the biggest, most earth-shattering bombshell in football history. The kind of news that makes your jaw drop, your heart race, and your mind explode with possibilities. This isn't just a transfer. It's a seismic shift, a tectonic plate moving under the foundations of the beautiful game. Hold on tight, because we're diving headfirst into the whirlwind that is the signing of Cristiano Ronaldo by Liverpool. Yes, you heard that right. Cristiano Ronaldo, the global icon, the goal-scoring machine, the living legend, is now a Red. This is the story of how it happened, why it happened, and what it means for the future of football. Buckle up because this is going to be a wild ride. Let's start with the numbers, because these figures are so colossal they could make a billionaire blush. The transfer fee, a staggering £150 million, smashed straight into the bank accounts of his former club. That's right, Liverpool broke the bank to secure the services of the Portuguese superstar, but it doesn't stop there, oh no. Ronaldo's salary is a mind-boggling £600,000 per week, making him the highest-paid player in the club's history, by a country mile. The contract, a 3-year deal, with an option to extend for another year if certain performance targets are met. And let's talk about those targets, because they're as ambitious as the man himself. We're talking 30 goals per season minimum, with bonuses kicking in for every major trophy lifted. £2 million for a Premier League title, £3 million for a Champions League triumph, and a cool £500,000 for every Ballon d'Or he wins while wearing the red shirt. There's even a clause that guarantees him a percentage of shirt sales. Because let's face it, Ronaldo's name on the back of a Liverpool kit is about to send merchandise sales into the stratosphere. But the money is just the tip of the iceberg. The real story is in the cloak-and-dagger spy thriller drama of how this deal came to be. Picture this: late-night meetings in nondescript hotels, burner phones buzzing with coded messages, and agents darting through back alleys to avoid prying eyes. The negotiations were a chess game played in the shadows, with Liverpool's top brass pulling every string to keep this under wraps. Sources close to the club say the first contact was made 6 months ago, when a secret envoy was sent to Ronaldo's camp during a supposedly routine scouting trip. But it wasn't smooth sailing. From it, 2 other European giants were in the race, circling like sharks, ready to pounce with their own Whispers suggest one club offered a blank check, while another promised a role in their boardroom post-retirement. But Liverpool played their trump card. A vision of Ronaldo leading the charge at Anfield, rewriting history in front of the cop, and cementing his legacy as the greatest of all time in the most iconic red shirt in football. The tension was unbearable. At one point, talks broke down when Ronaldo's representatives demanded a private jet for match days. Yes, you heard that right. But Liverpool's negotiators, cool as ice, countered with a compromise: a helicopter on standby for home games. Then came the late-night phone call that changed everything. At 3 a.m., a senior club official received a direct line from Ronaldo himself, who reportedly said, "I want this. Make it happen." From that moment, it was full speed ahead. Documents were flown across continents, lawyers worked around the clock, and the deal was sealed in a top-secret meeting in a private villa off the coast of Portugal. When the news leaked, because nothing this big stays hidden forever, the football world went into meltdown. Social media exploded, rival fans wept, and pundits scrambled to rewrite their season predictions. This wasn't just a signing. It was a declaration of war. Now, let's talk about the man himself, because Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just a footballer, he's a phenomenon. Born on the rugged island of Madeira, Ronaldo's journey began in the dusty streets of Funchal, where he kicked a tattered ball with dreams bigger than the Atlantic Ocean. Spotted by Sporting Lisbon at just 12, he was a wiry kid with raw talent, and an unshakable belief in his destiny. By 18, he was strutting his stuff at Manchester United, dazzling Old Trafford with steepovers and long-range screamers. 6 years, 3 Premier League titles, and a Champions League later, he was off to Real Madrid for a then world record £80 million. At Madrid, he became a god. For more Champions Leagues, 4 Ballon d'Ors, and 450 goals in 438 games. Numbers so absurd they sound like a video game glitch. Then came Juventus, where he conquered Serie A, and a return to Manchester United, where he proved age is just a number. Now at 40, he's back in the Premier League, ready to set Anfield alight. Ronaldo's trophy cabinet is a museum of greatness. 34 major titles, including 5 Champions Leagues, 7 league titles across 3 countries, and 2 European championships with Portugal. He's the all-time leading scorer in international football with 130 goals and 211 caps for his country. Ballon d'Or, he's got 5. FIFA Player of the Year, multiple times. Golden Boots, more than he can count. This is a man who doesn't just win, he redefines what winning means, but what makes him tick. It's not just talent, it's obsession. Ronaldo's work ethic is the stuff of legend: first to training, last to leave, with a diet and fitness, the regime that would make a Navy SEAL flinch. He's a machine, sculpted from discipline and ambition. On the pitch, Ronaldo is a predator. He plays as a centre-forward now, but don't be fooled, he's not just a poacher. His movement is surgical, ghosting into spaces where defenders fear to tread. His finishing lethal, whether it's a thunderbolt from 30 yards, a delicate chip, or a towering header that defies gravity. Speaking of headers, his hang time is unreal. Scientists should study how he stays airborne so long. His physicality is monstrous, 6'2", pure muscle, with the sprint speed of a man half his age. Technically, he's a passing free kicks, penalties. He's got the lot, mentally unbreakable. Ronaldo thrives under pressure, delivering in clutch moments when others crumble. Remember that bicycle kick against Juventus, that hat-trick against Spain at the World Cup. This is a man who lives for the spotlight, but he's not perfect. Critics point to his occasional tunnel vision where he'll shoot instead of pass, chasing personal glory. His defensive work rate isn't what it was, though at 40, who can blame him? He demands the ball, the stage, the adulation. Some call it arrogance, others call it the aura of a king. Comparisons. He's Messi's eternal rival, with a dash of Pel's athleticism and Maradona's charisma. If Messi is the artist, Ronaldo is the warrior, carving his masterpiece with sweat and steel. So why did Liverpool sign him? Because this is a statement. Ronaldo isn't just a player, he's a brand, a magnet for success. His presence will elevate the squad, bringing a winning mentality that infects everyone around him. Imagine him leading the line, converting chances with ruthless precision, mentoring younger players with his unmatched experience. He fits the system like a glove. His ability to exploit high-pressing teams with quick counters is tailor-made for the Premier League's chaos. His aerial dominance will feast on crosses, and his knack for big games will turn tight matches into statement wins. This is a signing that says Liverpool aren't just competing, they're dominating. The impact, monumental. Rival fans are already trembling, knowing Ronaldo's knack for destroying their dreams. The Premier League will be his playground. The Champions League his Colosseum. Shirt sales, they're already breaking records. Anfield, it's about to become a fortress of noise, with the cop roaring for their new hero. This isn't just a transfer, a revolution. Ronaldo's arrival changes everything. The balance of power has shifted, and Liverpool are now the team to fear. So, what's next? Will Ronaldo deliver another golden era? Will he silence the doubters one last time? One thing's for sure, the football world is watching, holding its breath, waiting for the next chapter in the saga of Cristiano Ronaldo. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you make of this madness? Is this the greatest signing ever? Hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and ring the bell for more Liverpool Zone news. Because after today, the game will never be the same again.